Welcome to the channel, Payne the Patoot here with another task video. This one is a Peacekeeper task, Spa Tour Part 1. It's all to do with getting shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun kills via headshots on shoreline. I'll get 3 points of rep with Peacekeeper, which you can see here. I'm going to need to bring up substantially if I want to get him up to level 4. And it's only got 7,400 points, so this is an earlier task. It doesn't really advance my character that much, but it will help. So anyways, that's it. So I'm going to show you a bit of gunplay. Oh, I didn't want to go to the hideout. I'll show you a bit of gunplay that I use to do it. It is a little touchy to get headshots with a shotgun. So here's my loadout. Head, helmet to some protection, earphones, of course, piece of body armor, some kind of tactical rig, just to be able to carry a few extra items. And I had a backpack, and I picked these items up. Let's see the gun itself. So it's the 153. I would only use either the 153, the 155, I think it is, or the Bernelli. You want to use a semi-auto shotgun. Pumps, yeah, you can use the pumps. I'm not great with the pumps, and the decrease in firing rate is my problem. So I'm always going to use a semi-auto shotgun if I can. The 153 is actually the cheapest that I can get off. Let's go back to the trading here. It's the cheapest off the traders. You can get it from Jaeger, and there it is. It's only 29,000 on the flea. Let's try here. MP-153. So Jaeger has it on cheapest. If you are going to buy it, I would not buy the lower end ones. The reason you're seeing these is that they're quite common with the SCAVs, and anytime the SCAVs have a gun, it's usually damaged. So as you get closer, anything under, I think, 90%, you got chances of jams. So definitely anything around 60. This one here, you got a high chance of probably getting a shell jammed. This one, because they're all under 60. Some of these are borderline, but you can buy one of these or two of these, whatever. I just buy again, because Jaeger is the cheapest. Why not buy them from him then and save some money? Then you want to mod them. So you need, if you're going to be trying to get headshots, you need some kind of, so there's the final product. You need some kind of red dot or a scope. So you can get this Plaid targeting ring reflex sight. It snaps right onto the barrel. You don't need any kind of mount. It's easy to get. It's not that expensive. VOMZ. So let's how VOMZ. VOMZ. Let's see here. There's a reflex sight. So they're 9,200 rubles from Jaeger. They're available now. So you can put that on, or you can put this mount on and you can put something else. So this is a Kiba Arms SPRM. So then we go here and SPRM. So again, 3,400 from Jaeger right now. It's a bit more expensive from other people, but this one at least comes with a small, it's already got a scope, a red dot on it, so that would be good. But anyways, putting this on, then I can put different things on. If I don't want to, I can even take that off. I can even put a small scope on, and that would help you actually with headshots. So there I have the Spectre scope. I'm not going to run with that, or I didn't run with that, so I'm going to come back here. The other thing you'd want to do from the standard shotgun is you want to put a better magazine, higher capacity. It comes with 4. So you can buy this MP-133. Notice it says 133, but it fits on the 153. 8 shell mag, so that gives you 8 shells, and that would help you if you encountered players. The one thing about Bernelli, it can go up to 13 shells, which again, although it's got a slightly slower fire rate than this shotgun, but it's also effective. And then the other thing is you want some kind of muzzle device on it to help with accuracy. So here I'm using the GKO2. It's got -10 recoil. It is positive effects on heat and cooling, so you're less likely to get jam. Now that said, their skier also has another muzzle device, which is this, the Remington choke. So again, it helps you out, especially it's got accuracy increase, so it might actually be better for this task since you need headshots. You get a bonus to accuracy. It does decrease the recoil a little bit, and it also helps with the burn and stuff. So you could buy that and put it on, but you want something in addition to the normal barrel to just help with accuracy. Or if you're going to be using buckshot, you want to keep the spread smaller so that it will be more accurate. Now, because you're trying to target the head, I'm not going to use a buckshot, because what I found is you'll start shooting at the scav and you'll kill them often with the buckshot because you're putting a hole in their chest or something. You're not getting the kill. So by using slugs, then you cut down the chance, not eliminate it, but you cut down the chance of getting a kill, sort of by accident, I guess you could say, by shooting them in the chest when you didn't really want to shoot them in the chest. So that's why I go with the slugs. And you can definitely go and look at the slugs in the Tarkov wiki. So I'm just going to pop this up and go, here's the wiki, and then go ballistics. So this is ballistics, and if you click on ballistics, you get that big list of ammunition and what does the most damage. So what I'm looking for here is shotguns. So this has everything in it, and I need shotgun shells. Usually they're at the top. There we go, 2070. So you want to pick a slug that, so normally if you're playing against players and whatever, you want the best penetration and then the highest damage, of course. But because I need slugs this time around, you would go more for sort of damage. So this pen would potentially help. I did actually get one kill of a player using this, so I thought that was pretty good, because I suck as just a shotgun. Even though really shotguns, at one point they were really great in the game, but since then, since armor changes, they became less viable. But now that they've rechanged the armor and given, like, where you can shoot them in somebody in the neck or in the nuts or in the armpit, now shotguns are much more viable. You can actually get kills on them. So this is what I'm using, are the .50 BMG slug, because it's got 26 pen. So if you don't hit them in the head, it will still, it's got a chance to get through some of the lower end armor. And then if it does get through, it's like a 197 damage, which is huge. Huge. Of course, the AP slug, I just don't happen. I think I have a couple of rounds of that, but it's got 37 pen, so that can go through a lot more body armor. And it does a significant amount of damage when it gets through. So dual sabot, it's 2 times 85 for the damage, so that's like 160, 170, but pens down a little bit. The one thing is it does give you great accuracy. So again, you're trying to get headshots. So the 50 slugs has got boost to accuracy. I guess the custom light slug, the FTX, would be a good choice because it's got the highest improvement. No, this has got the highest improvement to accuracy, but it's got good accuracy, decent penetration, and very high damage. So I use this, and I use the Grizzly as well. So again, the Grizzly wasn't the best choice. It would have been better to use probably this for the higher pen and higher damage. It does have fairly substantial damage. It does a little bit of a boost to accuracy, but the pen is pretty poor on the Grizzly slug. So Flechette is actually fairly, and the Piranha, both of these are well regarded. Basically, they shoot a bunch of projectiles, 8 projectiles at 25 damage each. So that's 200 damage, and then 10 projectiles, 25 damage. So that's 250 damage. And you can see they have better penetration. They do have a negative impact on your accuracy, so I would not use them for this task. For me, I did the 50 slug, and then I was using Grizzly slugs as well. Like I said, probably a better choice would have been, I don't know, something else, something like this. But again, there's no wrong answer here necessary. This might have been the best, the FTX Custom Light Slug. But anyways, I went with slugs because you need the headshot. You don't want to be shooting them and killing them via a chest wound or something, which you can get through buckshot. So definitely go with slugs. And again, it wouldn't hurt to go with slugs that have a boost to accuracy, plus 80. And this is plus 90. So that means they're going to be, because they're slugs, they will be more accurate to shoot. So again, you have to get headshots. So accuracy is important. So there, I got the shotgun. I put a bigger mag on it. I put a muzzle device in to help accuracy and reduce recoil. Then I put a small red dot on it, and that's what I used to complete this task. Now it did, like I said, take a couple of goes at it because I didn't get 7 in one shot. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of the raid to complete it. It is a night raid, unfortunately. I apologize for that, but you can more or less see it. So here there's the weather station. I've spawned near. You're going to hear me talking in the background because I was talking as I recorded this, but let me just scoot along here. Oh, the other thing, I found a piece that I was looking for. This is for Lend-Lease task for skier. You have to find this bunch of pieces of electronic equipment. This box used to be over where the old drone location is. Now they've moved it over here, so I actually have this piece of hardware I needed. So I just got to remember before I go into another raid to hand it over. Anyways, I'm going to shoot this along a bit. So I'm heading over to the power station because often you can actually shoot the scavs that appear on top of the power station, but obviously there's somebody there, so I'm going to sneak up for I was lucky in that there were 2 scavs here. So that guy's shooting at me, and I'm just going to get in closer so I can concentrate on taking them down in the head. I can't really see this guy here. Otherwise I could go for the headshot, but he shoots me. So I'm running in here, come around, and there's a guy there, and I just need to target his head. So I got him there in his head. Now you can hear the guy walking closer. And get his head. There I can see. There we go. 2 down. So I had 3 left to do. You must target the head. So now I'm going to head over towards the bus station, which is up here, to see if I can find another, because that's 2 out of 3 that I need. So I need to get 1 more kill via the headshot. And interestingly enough, there was a SCAV in this area, which I've never seen before. I'm thinking I have to go up to the bus stop, which is located up here, but I get moving along here, and suddenly I hear one, and he starts shooting at me. And there he is, and he shoots. And I get it, and now Quest Spa Tour Part 1 done. So there's my 7 shotgun kills, and then after this I just, grab some stuff and get out. Oh, I actually shot another guy. If I go back here. So he's just standing there, and I go headshot, headshot, headshot. Except for I couldn't find his body for some bizarre reason. Now this door I need to get in, but it's locked, so I give it a kick. So the body should have been just by this bush. I was pretty sure that's where I shot him, and I don't see him. But he might have been right at the base, and I've just walked by his body. But oh well. Anyways, that's the task. Like I said, Spa Tour Part 1. 7 shotgun kills. I would recommend the 153 shotgun gun, upgrading its tube to hold shells so it goes to 8. Putting on a muzzle device to lower recoil, because you will get recoil on a shotgun between shots when you're really pumping the key, your mouse to get out your shots. So you can also get the choke that has better increase in accuracy than this GK-2. You want to put a little sight on it, a red dot, so you can, target the guy's head. And that's about it. And then the only other thing is ammunition. Use slugs instead of buckshot in order to avoid accidental kills. And that should be it for the task. Hopefully this is helping you out. If so, how about a follow or a like? Thanks.